A very good afternoon, everybody. Proceeding to the next chapter, we are looking for if-else statement in Java. Now, if-else statement matters a lot when we are working with the programming structures. Now, when we need to execute a set of statements based on condition, then we need to use control flow statements. For example, if a number is greater than 0, then we want to print positive number. If it is less than 0, then we want to print negative number. In this case, we have two print statements in the program, but only one print statement executes at a time based on the input value. Now we are going to see how to write such conditions in Java. Now I would like to tell you that when we work on expert system also work in such a way, just true and false, yes or no basis. If it is correct, follow this. If it is wrong, follow this. This is what it matters. If else statement is one of the most important conditional statements and control flow statements that make a setup strong if we have a proper algorithm to proceed with. Now we are going to look for if statement, nested of if statement, if else statement, if else if statement. These things matters very important. Now the syntax which we can see in this is that if condition, then we proceed with the statements. Let us have a look to the flow diagram. Now we are putting a condition in this box. Then if it is true, they need to follow this and then proceed it. Apart from this, if the condition is false, this is going to follow this and proceed with this. Now let us have a look to the example of if statement. Now if we have a number 70. Now if number is less than 100, this set of codes will be executed. That means number is less than 100. This is what is if statement says. Now we can see the output is that we get yes, number is less than 100. Now proceeding with the further nested of if statement. Nesting means residing. Now nested of if statement means an if statement inside another if statement. Now if a condition is there, then it will proceed this. Now inside this you can see that we have another if statement. This is what we are talking about, nesting of if statement. Now statement 1 would execute if the condition 1 is true, and statement 2 would only execute if the condition 1 and condition 2 are true. Now let us have a look. Now if we have a number 70, if the number is less than 100, then this is going to proceed print 100. Now if the number is greater than 50, then it is going to display this. Now in such situations, both the conditions will be are true. Hence, it is going to display both the lines. Now this is how we proceed with the nested of if statement. Now we have to check if else statement. Now if the condition is true, follow the statement, or else part. That means what is the otherwise part. Now in this we have a condition true, it is going to proceed this, and then we have to proceed this. Otherwise it is going to proceed this. Now proceeding further, let us have a look. If int, if the given number which is 120 is less than 50, it is going to display this, or it is going to display 150. Now the work have become easier for all of us. Proceeding further. Now you can less that yes, the number is greater than or equal to 50. This is what it is going to display. Now this is how we proceed in if else statement. Now the other part is that we have if else if statement. Now when we talk about else if statement, that means else if. This is another statement. Now proceeding to the syntax, let us have a look to the syntax. If the condition is true, it is going to follow this. Now if we give another statement, now again we have else if statement, then it is always ending with else statement if we are using else if statement. You can check the syntax. Now let us have an example of this. Now we have a given number 1 2 3 4. Now we have to check if number is less than 100, and number is greater than 1. Now, are the both the conditions are true? No, both the conditions are not true. So it will move to the next. Else if number is less than 1000, no, it is not less than 1000, it is greater than 1000. So again now it will proceed to the next statement, else if statement. Now if number is less than 10,000, no, it is not less than, and every condition is followed by and statement. So in such cases we have to always check both the conditions. So this is the most important part. Now let us we have to check. Now in these conditions, now let us have a check. Now if number is less than 10,000, yes it is, the number is less than 10,000, and is the number greater than 1,000? Yes, this condition is true, hence it is going to display it is a 4-digit number. This is what we have a conditions. Now else if statement. Now in our proceeding, in our next chapter, we are going to look for the switch case.